Being able to reach the top of the peak is of course the main goal in the latest blood-boiling climbing game, but there's also a hunger mechanic that will have your tummy grumbling and your stamina bar draining if you don't eat when your character gets hungry. Whether you're going solo or climbing with friends, some foods will help you thrive, while others, well, they might just kill you if you're not careful. Let's take a look at the foods in Peak and what you can do to ensure that you make it to the top on a full stomach. In the bottom left corner of the screen, you've probably noticed the large bar that represents your stamina. But as you climb, that bar can also start filling up with negative effects. The hunger system in Peak is a bit different from what you'd expect in most survival games. Instead of a separate hunger bar, it directly impacts your stamina. The hungrier you get, the smaller your stamina bar becomes. That means you'll be able to climb less, run shorter distances, and you'll take more damage from negative effects. To cure hunger, you need to eat. You'll find food scattered across the game's procedurally generated maps, hidden in luggage and suitcases, or foraged from nearby trees and bushes. But not all food is safe. Some items, like green apples, certain berries, and a few types of mushrooms, are extremely poisonous. Eat too many and you'll trigger the poison bar, which reduces your stamina just like hunger does. While poison won't kill you immediately, it'll severely limit your stamina, and if that happens just before a big fall, well, let's just say you're not making it to the top. Poison will gradually wear off, but during that time, your mobility will take a serious hit. You can wait it out, or if you're lucky, find a cure-all or an antidote to counteract it. Cure-all looks suspiciously like a jug of poison, but trust us, it works. Still, it's better to avoid poisonous foods entirely if you can. On top of raw foraged food, you can also cook food to improve its effects. Use a campfire, often found at the top of peaks, or a portable stove. Just hold the food and press the E key to cook it. Cooking it once boosts its effectiveness by 60 to 70%. Cooking it twice actually cancels out the bonus and resets it. If you cook something 3 times, it will burn and become poisonous. So if you overcook it, don't eat it. A few food items stand out as the best in the game. One you'll risk your life for, and the other is just tough to find consistently. Honeycomb is the best food in terms of healing. You can harvest it from beehives in trees, but the moment you do, angry bees will swarm and sting you. So be fast. Coconuts come in second. They're everywhere and restore a solid amount of hunger. The downside? They're heavy. Carry a slice or two, but don't load up or you'll get encumbered. It's also worth noting that these can be broken apart by either dropping them from a decent height, such as the top of the tree where you found them, or by throwing them against a hard object or surface like a tree or a rock. Cure-all, while technically not a food, deserves a shout-out. It lives up to its name, curing any ailment and restoring a chunk of health, perfect for if you've taken fall damage or eaten an extremely toxic mushroom. There are several different types of foods, including foraged items like coconuts, berries, and mushrooms, as well as airplane meals, energy drinks, lollipops, cookies, and granola bars. Food and drinks that are high in sugar, like energy drinks and candy, will give you a burst of speed. But once that effect wears off, it will give you the tired status on your bar, which decreases your max stamina. So use these with caution. Some foods can only be found in certain biomes, such as eggs, which are found in nests in the caldera, or yellow winterberries, which are in the alpine biome. From what we've found so far, these are the foods available in Peak. Coconuts, berries ranging in different colors, with the green crisp berries being poisonous, so avoid them if possible. There are mushrooms that can be poisonous or won't hurt you at all. Just like real life, it depends on the kind, such as button mushrooms with a speckled top being extremely poisonous, while others are perfectly fine to eat, such as the cluster shrooms found in the tropics. There are also marshmallows, eggs, airline food, which is considered a prepped meal, honeycomb, granola bars, scout cookies, trail mix, lollipops, sports drinks, energy drinks, and Pandora's Lunchbox, which grants you a random effect, including negative ones, so be careful. Outside of the food items are restorative items, such as antidote, cure-all, bandages, medkits, heat packs, and medicinal roots. These are just the foods that we have found so far through our playtime, and what they can do for you. There could be a billion more, but the list of the best ones remain the same. So whether you're flying solo and achievement hunting while getting to the summit, or playing with friends and self-sabotaging or sabotaging them a little bit along the way. Never forget to eat, unless you like starting from the bottom of the climb over and over again. The choice is yours. That's going to do it for this guide on food in peak. For more, head on over to our growing wiki pages, and as always, keep it locked on IGN.